In our Discovery series, you're also going to discover that there are no beliefs. Yeah, you can write down no beliefs. There are no beliefs. You believe that they're beliefs, but there's not. It's perhaps a statement that is going to be argued about and discussed a lot, but it's my contention that there really are no beliefs. There is heavy programming. Heavy programming. And there's certain parts of the programming that you take as your own and say that's your beliefs, but there's really no such thing as beliefs. They're really not. People hang their hat on beliefs. I believe this, I believe that. I contend it's all just massive programming. Programming that you've allowed, programming that's occurred for as long as humans have been around and even before then. Programming that has gotten more intense and deeper than ever before. If you feel into a typical human walking down the street, just feel into their energy. There are a myriad of chaotic energy patterns and lines caused by a lot of programming. Programming that actually is not consistent, doesn't follow any nice path. It's all over. A person can have the belief that they love themselves and hate themselves at the same time, that the world is good, the world is bad, that water is cold or warm, all these things. And these, what they call beliefs, what I call programmings, are inconsistent, will eventually lead one to a total breakdown if they believe their beliefs. Mental breakdown, if they believe their beliefs. So we're going to learn and discover that there are no beliefs, that it was all programming, and we'll learn how to release that programming, Linda, how to release it rather than to fight it. How to understand that it's not yours rather than to take on the guilt and the suffering, thinking that you created it and you're a bad person and all the rest of that. We're going to go beyond beliefs. Can you imagine for a moment being without belief? I don't believe it. Imagine for a moment having the freedom of no belief. Some people would say, but then what do I do? Who am I? That's been part of my identity, is to have my beliefs. And they're actually hurting you more than they're helping you. You actually create new beliefs based on whole programming to try to resolve things or smooth things over in your life. But what you're really doing is hiding them, sweeping them under the carpet. So we're going to go after beliefs this year. We're going to release beliefs down to the naked you without beliefs.